I want to introduce everyone to my dear friend and partner here with Gano XL Eagles, Mr. John Wilkins. John, just want to give it over to you.
Well, thank you, Jeff. My name is John Wilkins, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. You know, I got involved in this company because of the same reasons everyone else is getting involved in this company. I was going through a really, really rough time in my life. I owned a janitorial company, and quite frankly, you know, I was about to lose my shirt. Not only that, my medical situation was getting worse. I was suffering arthritis in my knees, back pains, headaches, lack of energy, and a lack of focus. I got so irritated with what was going on with my life, I got on the internet and I said, there's got to be a better way of life here. And I found Jeff Frankenfield, and he introduced me to Gano Lucidum. And when I tried my first cup of coffee, it changed my whole life. My arthritis went away, my back pain went away, my blood pressure was moderated, I had more energy, more stamina, more focus. And, you know, I woke up the next day after I slept better than I had in 5 years. And when I woke up the next morning, I was so excited about what was going on with me. And I called Jeff and I said, well, I'd like to market this product because if I can show people what it's done for me, I can make a ton of money off of this business. And he said that's the most exciting part about it. The business is absolutely free. All you have to do is make an auto ship purchase and you have a business. Well, you know, I got into this business, and in 5 months of being in this business, I was able to retire my janitorial company. And now I work strictly from home, doing what I love, this business, sharing this product and this business opportunity with everybody I come in contact with. And I tell you, it is amazing. Everybody that I share this product with has a testimonial. And to listen to their testimonies, you know, is truly, truly a rewarding thing. You know, the name of this company is Gano XL. And Gano XL markets the healthiest herb in the world called Gano Lucidum. Now, it's a fact that Gano XL has the healthiest nutritionist herb on the planet. And it's a red mushroom that grows in Malaysia in its most potent form. And it's also called the miraculous king of herbs. Now, the founder of our company, Mr. Lualsu Singh, he is a mycologist. He studied mushrooms for over 25 years before even starting Gano XL and cultivating this product. But his shared goal of bringing health and wealth to the masses is definitely something to be proud of. Now, Mr. Lualsu Singh is also a humanitarian. He was the first person to cultivate and distill Gano Lucidum to its most potent form. And that potent distillation is precisely what enhances our product. And Gano XL provides its customers and affiliates with the most powerful Gano Lucidum available on the market today. Accept no substitutes, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not from Gano XL, it's not the Ganoderma you want. Now, there's millions of people talking about the great powers about how it's helped them with their arthritis, their diabetes, their tumors, asthma, heart disease, liver cleansing, skin care, body detoxification, insomnia, aging prevention, hypertension, chronic bronchitis, helps you lose weight. It cleans every artery in your body, protects your heart and your liver. Now, it has been the healthiest herb in the world for over 4,000 years. And this herb is blended and enriched with the best coffee you can buy, and it's also grown by Gano XL. Now, this herb is also blended with hot chocolate, tea, and it simply enhances the taste and health benefits. And people are loving the ideal of healthy, enriched coffee. The herb is also made in soap, toothpaste, oatmeal, capsules, lotions, skincare products, you name it. And they're all coming to America very, very soon. Now, we're now in more than 80 countries around the world, and with over 5 million satisfied customers strong. Gano XL has only been here in America a few years. Not many people know about us yet. And this is your chance to get in on a ground floor opportunity that has already proven itself around the world, like Jeff said. Now, just by sharing this product with people you know and love, you can build a true and consistent residual income that pays out every single week for the rest of your life. And just by placing a $50 a month auto ship order, you'll get all the products at wholesale about 40% off. You'll get free websites where people will buy this product at retail, and the company will ship the products and send you the check on a weekly basis for about a 40% profit. Now remember, this business opportunity is free and the websites are free. You absolutely have no risk here, ladies and gentlemen. You can start a business at home absolutely free with this company. Or you can just become a customer on AutoShip and get your products at 40% off and still have a website for free. Now, it's really up to you. Now, the company's compensation plan gives you true and consistent residual income that pays out every single week for the rest of your life. The time is now, ladies and gentlemen. And there's also check matching, bonus pools, fundraising, wealth plan, luxury car allowance, educational allowance, profit sharing, and a lot more. And you can get everything this business has to offer right from your home, working part-time. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. You know, since I've gotten into this business, I've met some really, really extraordinary people. And the lady that I'm about to bring to you right now, she's going to explain to you some things about Gano Excel and give you some announcements. Now, when I put this lady in this business, she was interested in Ganoderma lucidum because she heard it from somewhere else. And when I told her about Gano Excel's Ganoderma lucidum, it absolutely changed her whole world. Well, she got into the business with us, and she's a really, really great leader in this company, and there's no stopping this lady. I mean, every time I turn around, she's impressing me more and more and more, and she's growing in this business on a personal level. And with that, I'd like Willa Mae, if you would, come on in and share your thoughts with us and your announcement.
Hello, everybody. This is Willa Mae from Atlanta, and I tell you, I was just sitting here listening to John and Jeff and listening and just thinking I'm always on the edge of my seat with excitement with this business and this company. And I'm just amazed how, like John said, my life has transformed, and even my health, you know, I'm just excited. But I just want to share with you a little bit of announcements for those of you that didn't get the email. I want everybody to make sure you check your emails because we do send you a lot of updates and emails. But we want you to know that the corporate office has the auto ship is back up and it's running. If you hadn't had a chance to set up your auto ship, please go in your back office. If you missed your auto ship, you probably more than likely have to call the corporate office and have them to reset it for you. And you know auto ship is shipped every 5 business days. So if you missed your auto ship, make sure you call them, get it reset up, go in your back office and set up what you want them to ship you. Or you can tell them over the phone. Just get that set up. The websites are back up. Your retail site is up and running. We need everybody to go and check in your back office, make sure your links are there. For those of you that have custom websites, please make sure you get with John or email us your information so your website can be linked to your custom website. That's very important because people will not be able to order from you if you don't have those links correct. And I know, like with myself, when the company went down, I lost all that information, so I had to reset up my websites. If you have any problems and you're not sure how to set it up, please contact myself, John, or any one of us. Email us, and we will make sure that your websites are reset. We're talking about your retail. Only thing that's left yet is just the enrollment. They're still working on that. After that, I think everything is just going to be totally 100% up and running. You still are able to enroll people in your back office if you would like to. I've done that. I've enrolled a few people just by going into my back office and enrolling them, but they just are not able to click on that enroll button from your site to enroll, but you still can enroll people. And we have a new Facebook Gano Excel Eagles page. We want you guys to support that. Don't forget that we have our tour coming up. Please support that. Please go to Facebook. Make sure you guys are liking everything, and we're working as a team. because I'm seeing so much excitement and so many people are coming towards not only the Eagles, but this product and this herb. And don't forget the mission. This is what we're promoting, this powerful herb that's changing lives. And last but not least, don't forget our corporate English-speaking calls on Wednesday. We want everybody to show up on those calls because, it just keeps us all linked together. You get vital information. It motivates you, help you to see up close and personal what the company is doing, how hard they're working for us. It's nothing like you being there and being present yourself and getting this information for yourself. So please govern yourself accordingly. If you need the numbers, it will definitely be in your email. You can contact any one of us. We have those numbers for you, the phone numbers to the corporate office. So please make sure you govern yourself. And I'm going to turn this back over to John.
Well, thank you, Willa Mae. If you want a website, all you have to do is go to one of our sites, and give me a call. You see my numbers plastered all over the place. It's not hard to find me. If you can't find my telephone number, it's 314-477-5283, and my name is John. I'm more than willing to help anybody to get what they need. If you don't have the money, just make a donation, and we'll work it out. I'm willing to work with everybody because I want everybody to succeed. Well, I had the privilege of meeting someone else that has been in this business a long time before me, and he's really impressed me with his story, and I'm going to bring him on. This guy here, he's been in, I guess, over 4 years, and his business has grown to a phenomenal size, and I'm going to let him tell the story. His name is Julian. He's from Florida, and Julian, are you there?
Hello?
Julian, are you there? Yeah, how you doing,
I
Julian?
am, John. Hey, pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Can you tell us your experience with Gano Excel?
Sure. Well, I got involved in the company a little over 4 years ago in 2008, December of 2008. And the reason I got involved is because I had cholesterol problems. And I went to a doctor, and basically he wanted to put me on some experimental drug at that time, which is the drug that's in existence today, but I didn't want to do that. And a friend of mine introduced me to the product. And I tried it, and it lowered my cholesterol. So because of that, I got involved, and I signed up in the company in December of 2008. But my story is kind of good and bad because I'm not a network marketer. I got involved strictly because of him, and I started it in 2008. And what happened was basically I never built the business. I just hired one person on my left side and a few people on my right side. I worked it a little bit. I really didn't know how to get paid, anything like that. Received a few checks. And in 2010, I never did the business for a long time. And in 2010, I moved to Florida. My mom is 93 years old to take care of her. And beginning of this year, I used to just check my volume every once in a while. But to make a long story short, in 2013, I didn't know anything was going on with the company and everything like that. So I just called in to find out how I could get my legs going. But my left leg is huge. My left leg in 4 years, I have, I was checking it today, I have 88,028 people on my left side, and my bank volume is a little bit over 32 million in bankable volume, and I only hired one person. My right leg has about 173 people on it, and my bank volume is only 2,000. So I got to build my right leg, and I start getting some decent checks. So it just goes to show you, the momentum goes by just getting involved in the business because the product sells itself. You don't really have to do too much. It's coffee. It's simple. Just hand out samples, and it goes. But I never built the business, so it's kind of bad. You know what I mean, John? So I got involved with you, and through the Google and stuff, searching for somebody to, because you have a great system that you employ there, and your team should be really you're utilizing that because you have a system to get this business going, a marketing system in place, which is excellent. And I found you through Google because of one of your videos. I saw it, and then I searched for you, and I got your number, and I gave you a call, and that's how you and I hooked up. You know, so that's the short version of my story. So right now I'm going to be getting my right side going, huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm going to start building my right side. I gave myself a 6-month goal. So with the new comp plan and everything that's coming out, I venture, you know, and this is a goal I set for myself. Minimum I should be making after 6 months, at least I would say between $2,000 to $5,000 a week. And this company really does not have a max on income, so the sky's the limit for me because my left side is so huge. It's an unlimited leg. I really don't have to. I'm very fortunate where I just have to build one leg right now in the business. But it just goes to show you in 4 years that with one person hired, I grew to 88,000 members, and I'm in Canada, Colombia, Dominican, Ecuador, El Salvador, Mexico, Peru, Puerto Rico, and the USA. I have legs in all those places, and I don't know any of the people. Wow. So it could happen to anybody in this business because it happened to me.
That is amazing. You know, you said your volume on your left side is 36 million.
32 million bankable.
32 million bankable. Wow, yeah, that is very impressive.
Today is not to cut you off, but today is Sunday, and the team did on that left side $62,662 in volume
in 1 week. Wow.
Yeah, well, it used to average before the split between 150 to 200,000 a week.
Wow.
So 62,000 is
still
a great amount of volume, yeah.
Wow, just to know that you're not a network marketer and you just came into this business and recruited one person on that left side and it grows like that.
Yeah. Well, I did you know, put one more person on there too last week, so I got two. Because that one person fell out of it.
Well, it's come to show you that this compensation plan is really, really outstanding. And the way we grow this business is outstanding.
Yeah, and anybody could do it. And the key to it is consistency and great team. And you guys are doing a great job in your program. You have a great system. And it's just a matter of time. You just stick with it because it's coffee. Everybody drinks it. You have a product that's the second most traded commodity in the world. It's the number one comfort food in America. Nobody forgets to take their coffee in the mornings. Nobody does. They will forget something else, but they gotta have their coffee. You know, we used to call it a guy in our business used to call it crack, legalized crack. You know, because everybody drinks it. Yeah, I mean it's incredible. So if you have a product it's that good, right? And everybody is drinking it, and you have a compensation plan like this, and like you were saying, and your other team members were saying, the company has been established for a long time. You have a foundation that's not going anywhere, so all you have to do is plug yourself in. You have all the training and all the tools from the company and from John and his team that will help everybody gather at least $500, $1,000 a month to start, and then it will grow from there. As long as you be consistent with it, it will work. I'm telling you, I'm living proof of it. I never did anything in this business which is bad. It's very embarrassing. I know it's very, very embarrassing. But I kept my ownership going because I liked the product, and I kept going. And I didn't even know at the time, if I never kept my ownership going, that all my volume will be flushed. So it's just happened that God helped me to keep this thing going because I did not even know how this thing really worked. I didn't know you had to maintain your ownership to keep your volume. And look at that. In 4 years now, I got over $32 million in bankable volume. That's real dollars. It's not points. It's real money. So all I have to do is build my right side, and I get paid huge dollars. So if I do $10,000 a week in volume at 17%, that's what $1,700.
Yeah, and soon it's going to be 20%.
Yeah, so it grows from there, and doing 10 to 20,000 or 30,000 a week in volume when you have a team going, it does not take that much to do. You know, so I'm just saying the sky's the limit for this team. You guys have great leadership. I mean, I've been involved in John now for almost 3 weeks. John, is it?
Yeah, about that.
He's helping me, and I'm not even on his team, and he's helping me. You know, and it's going to be great. I'm telling you, you guys have a good guy with him. Utilize it. You guys stay as a team, and sky's going to be their limit because it's coffee. Just tell people, try it. It works. As the other gentleman was saying on the telephone there a little while ago, that it's not coming from us. It's from other doctors who's been in this industry for many, many years and saying this about the herb Gano. It's a phenomenal product. We're not just saying it. It actually works. I mean, there's over 700,000 documentation about this herb. That's a lot. So
yes,
it sells itself. It's inexpensive. It's coffee. Everybody drinks it. Your neighbor drinks it. You know? They put the health in the habit is what this company does. They're not trying to change your habit. They're putting the health in it. And that was the founders, Leon Susang's vision was not to, he knows everybody drinks coffee. He wants to put the Ganoderma in the coffee, puts the health in the habit, and at the same time create wealth with it for everybody. If you don't drink coffee, it's in the tea. If it's not in the tea, it's in the hot chocolate. If it's not in the hot chocolate, it's in the soap. If it's not in the soap, it's in the toothpaste. If it's not in the toothpaste, it's in the oatmeal. If it's not in the oatmeal, it's in skin creams. So you can't lose. The product works. All you have to do is be consistent, and everybody will do well with this product. Believe you me, you'll do well with it. You can't name another product out there on the market that people will go buy that does what this product does for you, and it's inexpensive. And you get paid for it. You get paid to do it. You get paid to drink coffee and share it with your friends and family.
That's right.
So that's my story.
You know, yeah, well, thank you, Julian. And, you know, Julian said it all. You know, own your own business, and you have an opportunity to own your own business and help other people around you. You know, and I asked you the question, you know, why should you start your own business today? Well, across the country and around the world, you know, legions of people are abandoning their dependence on big business and seeking independence through their own enterprise. Every month, about 1 million Americans go through the same type of job change or loss, and increasingly, they're deciding to start their own business. And in a recent report entitled Work Entrepreneurship, an Opportunity in the 21st Century of America, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce said, millions of Americans are embracing entrepreneurship by running their own small business through independent contracting or direct selling. And the report also cited a recent Gallup poll finding that 61% of Americans now say they prefer to be their own bosses. Now, when you look at the job security in this company, you know, only a generation or two ago, going into business for yourself was considered risky. And the safest route was to get a good job in a large firm. Now working for a traditional corporation has become a risky option. You know, working for yourself has become new job security. If I'm working for someone else, I'm trading time for money. But I'm not building any equity. As an entrepreneur, I'm the master of my own destiny. And the freedom, people, the people love the benefits of working for themselves and enjoy the freedom they gain from designing their own prosperity. You get to choose when you work and how you work and with whom you work with. And best of all, you don't have to make the agonizing choice between time for family and time for business. And that's the good thing about it. It gives you flexibility. It doesn't matter if you're a big city or small town entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is an equal opportunity employer. The email, the cheap teleconferencing, and a new generation of web tools make it possible to run a fully competitive business from a home desktop. As a home-based business person, you can expand your business to Chicago, San Francisco, Hong Kong, and London and still make the soccer game. You know, you make more money, and there's far greater opportunity to make money by building your own business than by working for someone else. Everyone has heard of the phrase, the American dream. I look at it as the American reality, you know, and I tell you, it's a truly phenomenal thing. You know, I put people in this business, you know, and I watch people, you know, gather up under their downline, and before they even put their first person in, they got like 5 or 6 people in the first week in their downline because of other people working this business and the way the compensation plan works. It's truly a phenomenal thing. And, you know, when he was talking about Mr. Luasu Singh's vision, Jeff and I was talking about that today and yesterday, about the vision. You know, the vision of carrying and sharing this product with people just because you love them and you want to see them get well, it makes the money just come by itself, you know. I wanted Jeff to expound on the vision of Mr. Luasu Singh. Jeff, are you still there?
Yes, John.
Yeah,
Mr.
on Mr. Luasu Singh's vision. Sorry, go ahead.
I got to go. Like I said, today is my birthday, but thank you guys. And if you need me, call me later, John.
Okay, Julian, thanks a lot for showing up on the call, and we look forward to seeing you again, okay?
Okay. All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Good night, everybody.
Happy birthday, and have a great, great weekend.
Okay, thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, John, wow, what a call. Great to hear from Julian and his experience. And he said so much, and one of the things he said was the consistency part, and it's so true. One of my mentors told me, just don't quit this business whatever you do. And that advice got me through the beginning phases for me, where I struggled for 1.5 years and wasn't coachable. And then we met, of course, John, and getting back to your question of the vision, Mr. Luasu Singh's vision with this herb is to bring health and wealth to every family. And for Mr. Luasu to have such a clear vision, realizing that, you know, this is the number one herb, he had spent years and years researching it, he could have taken this, you know, to the big drug companies and to other rates of distributing it that wouldn't allow, you know, folks like us the opportunity to afford this herb, and wouldn't allow us the opportunity to build a business with it. But Mr. Luau wanted to make sure that every family could have this herb, and every family could afford this herb, and then the opportunity to build a business with it. And I was privileged to be brought into this business by a friend of mine, Mr. Kalen Paul. And Kalen was, again, about the vision of Mr. Luasu Singh. And he taught me that vision, taught me how this was the world's number one herb. And even though at the time I really wasn't a great listener, you know, just impressed by that, and then just to see how that vision, you know, I saw how Kalen had really researched this business. When I asked him about it, he spent 10 or 15 minutes telling me about all the other businesses over the years that he had researched. He's an entrepreneur by trade. And I was really impressed that he had spent so much time picking apart this business and picking apart why it was such a perfect fit for our industry, to have a product that has mass consumption, that people take every day, like Julian says, an addictive habit, something people don't forget to take, and then to take Ganoderma lucidum and put it in that addictive habit. And it also helps that Ganoderma lucidum really gives away its potency in hot liquid drinks. So it just made sense. And Kaylin really taught me the vision of Gano Excel, showed me the strength of the company, and also shared with me how, he came in over 6 years ago, back when they were just really early grassroots. And, he taught me about the time and there were some changes on the company the first couple of years in. He, of course, stayed and really taught me just how the industry works, how there will always be spin-offs from the first company to build a niche, to build a market like this. So when things happen, this past year, I already was educated on what that looks like and ultimately what happens. And therefore, because of that vision that Kaylin had and the experience, I was able to talk with you guys about that, and we never wavered from Mr. Lao Tzu Ching's vision. And a lot of folks right now are out there, and and they don't have an upline or things have taken place, and it's so exciting for me to be able to look at the person who brought me in this business, and he's still in it, hasn't gone anywhere, isn't going anywhere, and we're still in it, haven't gone anywhere, not going anywhere. And when we said this was our, company for life, we meant it. And to just be building that kind of culture with our team where we know what we got here. And I know, John, that you and I joke about that and laugh about that, but we know what we got here with this product. And to stay to the vision of helping people. And what you've done, John, with the training system, and again, ExcelEagles.com, and our fast-track training system, where you've taken Mr. Lao Tzu Ching's vision of bringing health and wealth to every family, and you've taken that and served our team and served people that yet to even come aboard our team by building a training system. And Mr. Laurel's vision is a vision about serving and supporting people and helping people. And when you have that kind of vision, you're going to attract the right kind of people. And you're going to build a large organization because that is a vision that people look at and want to be a part of. And that is the vision and the culture that us Gano Excel Eagles are committed to. We're committed to helping and serving people. And we look at our team and we look at people that are interested in a business opportunity. We look at how can we help you be successful? How can we help better you and your family and serve you with this business instead of how much money we can make off you? And you spend enough time in this industry, you will see there are two types of people, those that look to serve you and those that look to make money off you. And here at the Gano Excel Eagles, we are here committed to Mr. Lao Tzu Ching's vision of health and wealth for every family. We are committed to helping, serving, and supporting every single person in this business.
Well, thank you, Jeff. I want everybody to understand one thing. Now, Julian, when he was talking on the phone, he's not a network marketer. He got in this business because he liked the product, and look at the phenomenal growth in his downline. Now imagine if he had the training that's available to you now because of the Gano Excel Eagles, man, he'd be rich by now. He'd be rich by now. He never worked a business. And with the materials and tools that we have today, it's geared to help you succeed very, very fast in this business. If you want to go somewhere in life, hang on to our coattail because we're going there. We are going there, and don't ever give up. I guess I'm just a crazy guy who believes absolutely everything is possible in life. And the world is simply my playground where I create freedom, joy, abundance, and prosperity for myself and all those I come in contact with. This is why I'm willing to help each and every one of you to succeed, because we're all in this together. We are a family with Gano Excel. Gano Excel Eagles is a family, and we're dedicated to make sure that no one is left behind, no one is out there not knowing what to do or how to grow this business. We're willing to take you by the hand and show you the way. And really, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is offer this product to someone that's in need of it and just watch this business just take off for you. Plant that seed into someone. Tell them about your experience with this product. If you don't have a testimonial, just offer them a cup of coffee. And then you'll both come back with a testimonial. This is an absolutely phenomenal product. It's the best product on the market. How can you not make money with this business? It's impossible. If you take the necessary steps and do the training that we have there for you on our training site, go to the Gano Excel Eagles team page, GanoExcelEagles.com, and you can get to everywhere you need to go in this business right from that page. We got audio books, we got training, we got the proper mindset, and everything you need, every possible tool available to you is right there on the Gano Excel Eagles Fast Track Training site. This is a phenomenal business. And if you ever wanted to get anywhere in life, just check us out. Check us out. Read some of the material. Do your research. Research Ganoderma lucidum, and you will see, just like we see, that this product is something very, very special. Very special. We're not just trying to sell something just to make money off you. We're trying to help another person. You're morally obligated to share this business and these products with other people that you know and love. It will help them. I promise you that. My 94-year-old grandmother is doing great because of this product. She was suffering dementia real bad. She was having arthritis, carpal tunnel, back pain, taking tons of medication. Since she's been on this product, she no longer has dementia. She no longer has arthritis. She no longer has back pain. She no longer has headaches anymore. She's focusing better. She's talking better. And she's even walking. She was in a wheelchair for a long time, and now she's walking again. She regained strength in her legs. Now, these are testimonials that I have, not testimonials that you'll see somewhere on a video. These are real people. And we have people that come on these calls and share their testimonials with you. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go to the top with you or without you. So it's up to you to make a decision where you want to be in life, where you want to go. So the greatest gift that I can give and share with you now is the gift of challenging you to look within yourself and find the same strength, the same power that's contained within all of us. And I'm sure you will find the Holy Grail. It will get you to the promised land. I guarantee you. Just stick with the Gano Excel Eagles and let us guide the way for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your dream come true. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. And we're not just saying that. We prove it. We give you all the documentation necessary to prove to you and let you know that this is the healthiest product in the world, and you can only get it from the Gano Excel. You can only get it from Gano Excel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone have any testimonials, we're going to unmute this phone, or if you have any questions, we're going to unmute the phone. Answer all your questions so we can answer all of your questions. Anybody have any questions out there? Any questions or testimonials?
Well, I just want to mention one testimonial that I read that really touched my heart, and it really made me cry and also made me realize the reason why I'm in this business, just like everybody was saying, carrying out the mission and realizing that we have to share this with the world. We have to tell people around us because you don't know whose life you can save. I read this testimony about a mother. Her little girl was suffering with grand mal seizures for over 3 years. And she said she witnessed one where it really scared her so bad with her little girl. And she started thinking, what can she do to, help her daughter? And she said in 6 months, she took her and put her on a low-sodium diet, and someone introduced her to Ganoderma. And she started giving her, she said, just the hot chocolate occasionally. She said she didn't even give it to her every night. And she said in 6 months, that little girl had a normal reading. When she went and took her back to her neurologist, and the neurologist was so amazed in 6 months from the time she saw that little girl, where she was having so much activity with her brain, with her seizures, and she said in 6 months this child had a normal reading. And that mother said that really hit my heart. She said, I'll never stop giving my child this Ganoderma. We got to tell people about it, because when I look at my little nephew, 4 years old, but this child was out of control, and in a half a capsule turned him around to the teacher is rewarding him and praising him of the change in 1 week that she saw with him. And, you know, I'm just excited. We got to share this with the world, guys. We got to, because lives are depending on it.
Thank you, Willa Mae. You know, I tell you, you know, sharing this product with people, you're going to mess around and find out that your income is bigger than you ever saw it before in your whole life, you know, just by planting a seed in someone, and they're planting a seed in someone else. You know, this business grows like wildfire, you know, and we will see you all in Christmas in July in Atlanta, Georgia. So now it's time for you to get your coffee party started, get everybody involved, start spreading the word about this business and this herb, and we will see you there in July. We will have information on that as soon as we can book a hotel and let everybody know where we're going to be at. So get ready, everybody. We're getting ready to take off like a rocket. We're going to explode in this business, because now we are the top earners in this business, and we will make a difference and a big impact in this company. So if you're a Gano Excel Eagle, you have a lot to be proud of, because we're going all the way to the top with this one, and it's nonstop. We are unstoppable. We are making and creating new leaders in our downline. So, ladies and gentlemen, just be sure, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live, and we're going to leave you with that on this conference call, and we're going to leave you to say good night to everybody, and good night, everybody, and have a wonderful week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
Night.
Good night, everybody. God bless you all.
God bless you, Thomas.
Thank you, John. God bless you, brother.
Good night, Willa Mae.
Good night.
It's Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia. And the
Good night.
Charles team.
Good night. Good night, John.
Night, Cecilia.
Hello. Over there with some red rice.
Congratulations.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, Jeffrey.